So in this video we are going to learn how to create a gauge report. So I would say, in other words, how to create a gauge analysis. So let's go to the reports analytics catalog page. So I'm clicking the springboard. Let's hover our mouse to the tools menu. Under tools, I'm clicking the reports and analytics. Let's go to the browse catalog. Let's create a simple analysis of for example, head count on different countries. This how we'll take 3 countries alone, and we will use our gauge to show how the head count is being disbursed in these 3 countries. All right, I'm going to click create here and click analysis. Let me go to the workforce management, worker assignment, real time. So I'm going to go to workforce management, worker assignment, real time. So this is going to open the subject area on the left hand side. Okay, it has created. I'm going to take the countries and the head count. So I'm going to go to the country location. If you find this video to be very fast, please view the first and second video in the same playlist. So this will be those 2 videos will be very helpful for you to create the basic analysis. So I am doing a double click here, and let me take the head count from the worker assignment details folder. So I'm going to go down. Worker assignment is there. Here I'm going to take the head count. Let's see how what's the results that's going to come up. Now after seeing the results, we'll apply filter so that we'll have only 3 countries and its head count. Okay, so if you see now, I can see around 7 countries are visible, like Germany, India, Mexico, Qatar and UAE, followed by UK and US. Let me just restrict to 3 countries alone. So let me apply a filter now. I'm going back to criteria. Let's take 3 countries alone. So let me put a filter on the head count itself. Okay, so head count I'll put in such a way that greater than 50. Let's see how many rows are coming up now. Maybe this way the 3 or 4 countries will go off. Alright, yeah, that's great. So this is what we would like to see. Let us just give a name to our filter, a name to our analysis. Head count grouped by country. We are going to make a gauge at the end. Okay, so I'm clicking done. Okay, you can see the count has come like this way. Let's just save this analysis. So I'm going to save it with the name gauge head count grouped by country. Okay, now if you see, we have created a sample analysis. We have seen the data also. Now let's try to make a gauge here, or introduce a gauge here, to make the same report to be visible in a graphical representation way. So in order to do that one, you can see a new view here icon. Click the new view icon, the list of values. You can see here gauge. In the gauge, you can select the dial. This is going to now convert this data into graphical representation in a gauge way. Now if you see down, you can see we are able to see how many countries. Yeah, we are able to see 4 gauges here. The reason behind 4 gauges is nothing but here we have head count where there's no name. I mean, country has not been populated for that particular worker. That's the reason there are 530 workers where the country is being completely empty. So we can filter that one so that this 4th gauge won't be visible for us. So in order to do that one, I'm going to go back to the criteria, let me apply a filter where country is not null. Okay, this how we will have only 3 gauges. So country is not null. Okay, I'm clicking save here, going to the result section. Now if you see, you will be able to see only 3, which is nothing but UAE, and then followed by United Kingdom, followed by United States. So here if you see, based on the head count, the gauge, the needle also has been located in that particular place. You can play around by changing the look and feel of this particular gauge. You can go to the view properties. You can just play around with different um, uh, preferences that has been given as part of Oracle pre-delivery OTBI graphical view properties. So here, in case if you would like to see only 2 gauges per row, you can set up so that this will make these 3 gauges to be appearing in 2 different rows. Similarly, if you want the gauge to be filled, you can show in a different way. For example, if you go here, if you would like to see the as a line which is being filled with a different color, for example yellow, you can see it out in a different way. If you see here now, it is being showing as a fill line. Similarly, you have a lot of property changes which you can do. Here we can change the background of the gauge, you can change the canvas colors, you can set your scales, you can set the titles, everything whatever has been allowed here, you can do all those changes. You can set the gauge size to be smaller also. This way you can play around to ensure that you can design your gauge as per the customer requirements. So let us put it now the fit to canvas. So I am going to choose as fill here. Let's see what's going to happen now. So if you see, observe here now, based on the head count, the measure value, you can see the needle has filled that amount of space in the gauge. If you see, the US head count is 568. That's the reason if you see 0 to like around some 27 percentage, it's nothing but its head count has been nothing but 27% of this entire total, like 568 plus 96 plus 54. If you take that value, in that value almost